show you how to do the makeup that I'm wearing in the swatchy video. I don't know which one you're going to watch first, but I am going to use one of the Makeup Geek pigments called Enchanted. It's absolutely beautiful. And without further ado, let's get started. Why waste time, right? So the first thing I'm going to do for this look is I'm going to take out my e.l.f. eye primer. This was like $1. $1. Okay, it's $1. I'm just going to put some on my eyelids generously because it's quite a heavy look. So I'm just going to generally place them all over. Why do I put the eyeshadow primer? It just helps my eyeshadow stick better. I'm going to put some under because I will be putting an eyeshadow under. It helps it stick better. It stays all day. It doesn't move around. I have oily eyelids. Yada yada. It's great stuff. That's all I can say. Just do it. Just do it. No, really, it really helps. It gives the eyeshadow a good base to adhere to and stick to. So that is why I'm doing that. Ta-da! I mean, you can put less. It just depends what look you're doing. It's just me personally. I tend, when I know I'm doing a smokier look or a more dramatic look, I will put more. And I'm just dabbing. Dab, 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 dab. Slightly dab. And because I have oily eyelids, if you saw the foundation video, I'm going to get the powder and I'm just going to lightly dab it onto my eyelids. I kind of sort of did this when I put base on, but better safe than sorry, right? I already know this thing just creases like there ain't no tomorrow. Well, luckily it's fall. I say that loosely here because I live in South Texas. But and yeah, hopefully in the winter my skin actually tends to get very, very dry. So I found as I get older, I actually have to put creams and oils to help my skin. Like, even though it's oily, you should still put moisture in your skin. You should still protect it, help it, you know, recover, replenish, and all that jazz. So, let's continue on. I am going to use well, first things first, I curl my eyelashes because I wear glasses, and then if I don't curl them before I put on my mascara and my makeup, like, you know, it tends to get all dirty. So here we go. That's the mirror. This is actually kind of hard for me because I have to remember not to pick up the mirror. The other one. There we go. And now they're semi-curled or somewhat curled. And I'm just going to use Enchanted from Makeup Geek. It is a loose pigment, as you can see. It is quite a beautiful, beautiful pigment. The camera's not really picking it up, but it is, it's like a dusty rose mauve cranberry color, and it's got, yeah, this light totally does not pick it up. It's got pink iridescence in it, and it's a beautiful color. I watched Once Upon a Time. It's called Enchanted. It just seemed like the right thing to do. So here we go. Now with pigments, I don't know if you've ever used it. You know, there's a little splotch from the last time I used it. you're just going to get a little bit of water, like so, and I'm just going to pour just a tiny bit of water in the top of the pigment jar. Just a tiny bit, and I put too much. So, I don't know. You have to be careful. That's all I can say. Gotta be careful. Like, I don't know if you can even tell, but it's it's kind of wet, so. And all you're going to do is get the brush of your choice. I am going to be using a MAC 247. That's what I'm using. This collection I bought a while back when I was living in the UK, and it was like, it was on special. It was a whole set, and that's how I got mine. I didn't actually buy them individually because, yeah, I didn't. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna dip my brush into the water, and the top of the lid already has some pigment, like so. And can you tell? I'm just kind of like swirling the pigment around in there. I mean, you can always dip it, you could always like dip it into the jar, just a tad, get some on the brush, swirl it around. I mean, you can put the pigment dry. You can totally put pigments dry. I mean, there's no law against it. But because I already know the way this thing works, I'm going to put mine wet. And I don't know how this is going to be light. Okay, and then I'm just going to start placing it on my lower lid. Like so. I'm just patting it. Patting it onto my lid. I have small eyes and they're kind of hooded, so right now I'm just pat, 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 pat. I am only going to go up to my crease because once it dries, I'm just going to blend it up. See, it's pretty intense. I'm just going to do the same thing to the other eye. Okay, and there we have it. Pigment is on the other eye. Through the magic of photography, or through the magic of YouTube. Okay. I'm not going to put in any more eyeshadow because, well, I don't need any more. It's very intense. It's a lot. I will put a link in the description below where you can get this pigment that is so beautifully pretty. Gotta close it back up before it starts going everywhere. I do need to transfer this over to another bottle that has a sifter, or I need to purchase a sifter that's like the exact same size. For those of you who have worked with pigments, you know how messy they are. For those of you who have not, you're in for a treat. Like, even if you're new to makeup, I mean, you can totally use pigments. Actually, I'm going to go and get that brush, and I'm going to just put a little bit, sorry, just, it's a habit. It's just a habit. I need to buy one of those stand mirrors so that it can be closer and I don't have to hold it. I'm just going to go in and just put a little bit underneath. I love the look Regina had, and that's why I chose the color Enchanted, the Evil Witch, the Evil Queen. And that is what inspired me to do this look. And now I'm going to take a MAC 222. It's just like a fluffy, soft brush. And now I'm going to go in and just blend. Blend. Take your time. I mean, just do like little circles. Little circles. and swiping motions, and you see how it's like already blending up. These pigments blend so nice. They're so pretty. They're really inexpensive, very buttery, great texture, wonderful color payoff. I mean, just amazing. I'm sorry, I'm going on and on about how wonderful they are, but I mean, you can see for yourself. I mean, it blends so beautifully. Like, I'm barely even touching my skin. It's already nicely blending out without me having to put too much effort. It's an absolutely gorgeous color. There you go. That one's smoked out. I'll smoked it out a bit. And then you just go and we'll do it to the other eye. Just, you can use soft little windshield wiper motions. I'm using a combination of like little circles and windshield wiper motions. And I personally carry the color itself like pretty far up, because as you can see when I open my eyes, most of it's gone because I have small eyes and they're hooded, and you know, so I carry it on pretty far up. Just you just adjust it according to your eye shape, really. And just play around, experiment with it. Like, I've been doing makeup for, I've probably been putting on makeup since I was like 12 years old. I was probably too young to be putting on makeup, but oh, how I loved it when I was young. I loved playing with it and trying different looks and seeing what looked best on me and how to do certain things. I love it because it's so easy to, like, just, you know. And we're going to carry this one up just a little bit higher, too. Smoke it out just a little bit more on the edges. I want a very soft diffusion, so that's why I'm just trying to smoke out the edges as much as I can. I don't know if you can tell with this lighting, but yes. And now I'm going to go in with, I believe this is a Milani one. Oh, actually this is e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. black eyeliner. I'm just going to go in and start lining my eyes with it. I don't know if you can see. See if I can get in a little bit closer. It's really hard for me to do because I want to desperately pick up this mirror, but I can't. Or maybe I can. Okay, I guess I can do this. I think for filming, I'm just gonna buy one of those, I think I already said it, one of those stand-up mirrors. Now, I'm not doing it really dark just because I'm just trying to create a base for my eyeliner to go onto. See, I just barely darkened it, just a tad. And I'm going to go in with Milani Eye Extreme eyeliner in, should just be black, but I don't know, they could have named it Extreme Black, Black, I don't know. Oh yes, it's called Blackest Black 01. This is Milani one. See, it's a felt tip pen, very fine points. I really do like this one. Now, if you're not used to wing liner, you can just practice a couple of times. But I go in the inner corner of the eye. Can you see? I'm just trying to keep it a thin line in the inner corner, not too thick. You just do small little strokes. Eyeliner is not something that should be rushed. That's all I can say. Eyeliner is definitely something you don't want to go in and just like quickly start doing it. It takes time. I've been doing wing liner for, I don't know, maybe, I want to say 4 years. So I'm familiar with the technique. I'm just laying the pen down is what I'm doing. It's kind of doing the work for me. Which is why I really love the felt tip pens. I mean, you can really get some detailed lining in without having to do so much work. And I mean, sorry, I put the mirror. There's other ways you can do this as well. Whatever is your choice, you can do it with liquid liner, you can do it with, you can even get an eyeshadow, wet the eyeshadow and use your brush that way. You could do gel eyeliner. I used to always do gel, but the only problem with gel is it's such a mess to get off. Okay, now I'm going to go in and do the actual wing, and all I'm doing, well, I can show you the easy way to do it, really. 1 second. I'm just going to get my trusty puppy tape dispenser. Ain't he cute? Do you like him? Just going to get a piece of tape, like so. And I'm going to put it on the back of my hand just to take some of the stickiness off. And then I will put it on my eyes where I'm going to want the wing. I'm probably going to want the wing, probably want it right about there. There we go. See? And now I can go in and just color away. I really like this method because if you color over the tape, it's not a big deal. It just serves as a guide, really. Can you? I'm sure, I don't know if you can see me doing it or not. Because I have hooded eyes, I go quite high with my wing liner because it has to be really, really exaggerated for it to show on my eyes. And I'm actually going to show you how I use it with eyeshadow, because it makes it so easy peasy. Sorry, I'm just looking for I have a black eyeshadow that I want to use, and it's the one from Marlena. And it is in the color Corrupt. Really black. I mean, it's just an awesome color. And here it is. Yay! I love this color. It's a really, really great color. There you go. It's a very black. I actually think this is darker than the one from MAC. That's just my personal opinion. And it's a lot cheaper. Again, I'll also put a link in the description below where you can find this one. Where you can find it. Where you can find it. Now I have, you don't need a mixing medium, but this is what I do. I just get some artificial tears and I just put a drop in like a pan or something, and then I just dip my brush in the eyeshadow, and then I put it in the liquid, and then I create my own eyeliner. Look. Ew. See, and it'll stay just like eyeliner, and you can create your own little custom colors. So now I'm going to go back in there. I'm going to go back and start making the triangle. Normally it goes a lot faster. It's just really hard when I'm filming to put the eyeliner the way I normally would, because the mirror's a lot closer to my face. It looks really huge right now, but once I take the tape off, you will see. Now I can go in and thicken it, but I'm still going to leave the inner corner of the eye really thin. But I am going to heavy up this liner. Like so. I love dramatic liner, so. And then you just go in, you take the tape off, and then you have your wing. Okay, and then I'm going to do the other eye, and I'll be back. Okay, welcome back. And as you can see, I've done it on the other eye. So now we have two beautiful wing lines. And I'm just going to take my Q-tip, and remember how I put the eyeshadow underneath? I'm just going to go in and I'm going to diffuse that just a little bit. I just want it to be really, really soft underneath, because up above I've got so much going on. And with that same brush that I used for the top, I'm going to go in and just slightly place a little bit of black. I'm just taking what's left of Corrupt that's on my brush, and I'm just going underneath. And I'm just darkening it just slightly. Okay. I'm going to do that on the other eye. It's not showing up on camera, but in person it's a lot darker underneath. Or is it? You can kind of tell. Okay. Now we're just going to I'm going to use my mascara. I hate myself for this, but I use L'Oreal's Voluminous, and I don't like it because they test on animals, but it's the only one that works with my eyelashes, because I do not like spiky lashes or very like clumped up lashes, and this is the only one that doesn't do this. So just go in there and put your mascara. And like so. I'm glad I curled them ahead of time because it just saves me time. There we go. I'm just going to do the other eye. I don't re-dip it in Model because I don't like a ton of mascara because I'm going to use false lashes. I prefer to have, goodness, my hair's a mess. I prefer to have feathery lashes over clumpy lashes. It's just what I prefer. It's personal preference. Totally up to you. So I'm just putting a thin coat of mascara on both and wiggling it up from the root of the lash to tips. And I'm going to go in on the other eye. I put very little on my lower lash line. But no look would be complete. I mean, you don't have to put it on the bottom. I just put very little. I don't like a whole bunch of it. Mostly because I never know how my eyes are going to react with the weather. If it's really windy, they start to water. I don't like waterproof mascara because I just hate having to take it off. And next, I'm going to put some false lashes. These are 17 from Andrea, and they're in black. And can you see this? Yeah. I mean, they're not super dramatic. I don't know, or should, I don't know. I think I have another pair. I'm thinking of putting the Demi Wisps, just because I want to emphasize just the edges. So let me go and get those and I'll be, okay, I'm back. Okay, I've gotten the Andrea lashes. And these are number 12. And I just cut them in the middle to make them into demi lashes because sometimes I don't want to wear the whole thing. So, you can already tell I've already used them. See, like I cut them. See how it just has like the end? Well, I just use a thicker bit and I just put them at the ends. At the ends of my lashes. So I'm going to use my eyelash glue, which is Eyelure. It's Eyelure, however you want to pronounce it. I'm just going to put a tiny bit on here. Well, quite a bit, I suppose. Quite a bit. Now I'm just going to measure and see which one I want it on. If I'm going to want it on this one. Yes, I'm going to want it to sit on this one. I'm just going to go in and put some glue. Like so. Here's my eyelash. Here's the glue stick. I'm going to go in and put some glue on these babies. Glue-alicious. Oh yeah. That's what we like. Who doesn't like a nice pair of falsies? I like falsies. Blow on them a little bit. You kind of just, if you're not used to false lashes, you kind of just wait till the glue, right now I just put it, but you wait till the glue's a little bit transparent, and then you go ahead and apply the lashes. So I'm just blowing on them a little bit. Good thing this isn't a hair tutorial, right? My hair's like such a mess. I straightened it, but I just haven't completely fixed it because I'm gonna get dressed because I'm gonna go out later with a friend of ours, with my husband and a friend of ours, to see her son playing in the high school band. How cool is that? It's several bands performing, and he's gonna perform around like 8 o'clock-ish, so yeah, this is very I'll probably take off the false lashes, but I don't know, I might just keep them on. Okay, so now I'm just gonna pop them on there like so. And sometimes I just get the back of my eyeshadow brush and I just press them in to my lashes. And sometimes I just hold them down. Hold my back. There we go. And now I'm just going to pop on the other ones, and then, okay, so now I have both my sets of false lashes on. Ooh. Like, that's why I love false lashes. They just give you, and that's why I like the demi ones, because they don't feel real heavy like if you wear the full ones. Even when you wear the full ones, if you get some ones that are really light, it adds just like the perfect touch, and people just can't stop looking at your lashes. And I love it. Okay, so now to complete the look, I'm going to go ahead and contour my face. I'm just using my e.l.f. contour palette. So actually I'm going to go in and I'm going to put a little bit of highlight first. Don't know if it'll really show up on here, but I'm hoping it will. So I'm just putting, see, it's a quad and it's got like highlight. Obviously I've used a lot of the highlight, so it's missing. So yeah, I just go in there and then I'm going to highlight the top of my cheeks. Right here, just in a little C. There you go. I don't know if you can notice that, but it's got like a little sheen to it. Go in and get some more, and then I'm just going to pop some right on the top of this cheek. Right here. Actually going to take my finger into my highlighting powder. I'm actually going to pop some right underneath my eyebrow. Like so. I'll try to get better lighting for you guys. I really am. It's just kind of costly to get good lighting, so put a little bit more highlight on this one. And if you really want to accentuate your wing, you can pop some eyeliner in there. And just pop some highlighter in there. Bam! Now I'm just going to take some and put some down the center of my nose, like so. And because I'm going to be wearing a very Divalicious sort of lipstick, very vampy lipstick, I'm going to go in and highlight my Cupid's bow. Actually, the whole top half I will highlight. I don't know if you noticed, but what it does is it like emphasizes your lips. Now for the bottom half, you probably want to do the opposite. You want to go and you want to like put a darker contour. So I'm just going to go in with my darker contour. There you go. Okay, now for contouring my cheeks. I'll go in and get some contour. Tap off the excess. Oh, see, I have contour on here, but I always tap off the excess and then Do the little fishy face. Just really go in there in the hollows of the cheeks and create a contour. You want to give your face shape. So I'm really going in there. Now I love to like blend it with my large powder brush. Just because I don't like any harsh lines. And then I'm going to go in with my Jordana blush called Blushing Rose. I'm just going to pop some on the apples of my cheeks. Tap off the excess. There we go. Got some color to my paleness here. And I'm going to go in and do the same thing. I'm just going to blend with my large buffer. There you go. And now for the pièce de résistance, the lipstick. I'm going to be using MAC's Diva. Gorgeous, gorgeous dark color. So pretty. It smells vanilla. I'm just going to go in and get my lip brush. Where did I put my lip brush? Here it is. I'm going to go in and get my lip brush and just put some on there. So I can be divalicious. I mean, what look of the Evil Queen would not be complete without her like vampy lip? It's just not complete. Sorry, I'm just turning my mirror the other way. You don't have to use a lip brush. Or I'm not using a lip pencil. I'm just going to use my lip brush. Now I put chapstick on my lips before because this color is very matte. So it can be quite drying. Obviously, this is not an everyday look. Unless you're the Evil Queen, right? But yeah. Oh, sorry, that's my phone. And back. Okay, where were we? Sorry. It's my husband calling during his lunch hour, so I'm gonna go back in and do the upper lip. Is it me, or could you watch someone do their makeup like all day long? I don't know. I love watching people put on makeup. But that's just me. I go in, I like to do the lip brush first just to go in and get the shape, and then I go in with the lipstick and then And that's where it really gets its stain of color. I mean, this is powerful lipstick here. With a name like Diva, it better be, right? I'm also never sure of the quality of this video because I never know, like it's one way when I record and then once I upload it to YouTube it's just a different quality. I don't know why. There we go. And there we have, sorry my hair is such a mess. Put the camera as close as I can. And there we have the finished look. Just kidding. So yeah, that is my Evil Queen look. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, share it, comment down below, let me know what other looks you want to see. I know I posted a Bollywood look and I'm working on it because I need to get the outfit for it, the jewelry, you know, I want to go all out for it because it's a really awesome statement piece look, so, you know, definitely want to do that. But thanks for watching, and I hope you liked the video, and thanks for watching Beauty and Life Behind the Scenes.